How? Wow. Okay, great. Apparently there's a frog in my throat right from the start. Must be the frog from last night. How long will we be here for? Will we be stuck on the final boss for hours on end? Or will we be done in just under an hour? Who knows? Hi everybody, Skyler Stardrift here. Welcome back to Skyler's Spyro Year of the Dragon, where we're playing through every single Spyro game. Last time, we continued our adventure in A Hero's Tale after a certain glitch prevented me from, forced me to play through the game a second time. But that's all behind us now because we are at the finale. At least, I sure hope we are anyway. There's not much left. All we have to do is a bit of backtracking, and then we just have to face off against Red for the final time. And of course go through all of the extras. Let's get started. We've got all of the dark gems, but we're missing 4 of the light gems, and we're missing 5 dragon eggs with a 95% completion rating. Let's go. Now, I believe I did travel to the Dragon Kingdom last time, so we should just be able to move on. Pretty quickly, I think. Yep, sure enough. Okay, so what we need to do is find the entrance to Crocodile Swamp. And I have no idea where that may be. It's got to be around here somewhere. Because I remember Amber saying, "Don't go into the swamp, Spyro, or I might never see you again." So it's got to be here. I do wish the map would explain it. Oh, I'm out of scanner range already. Oh, that's not a dead end. Okay. It does look like, however, I'm missing sparks. That could be a problem. Correction, it was a problem immediately. Off to a great start. Alright.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Put into the shop Peril's Pyramid. Right next to you, underneath the pyramid, is a strong door. So, yep, that's it. Underneath the pyramid is a strong door. Right next to you, underneath the pyramid, is a strong door. Oh, I see. Okay. That should be fairly simple to get through. We just need the supercharge. Also, I know I don't need them, but this is here, and I want it. Alright. Cool. Nice! That's light gem number 97. Now teleport to the shop Forgotten Temple. Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm running short on money.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And spend, spend, spend.
Okay. Go inside the temple and to the right, you can now activate the electric nodes and open the door. You should find an egg thief at the very end of the section. Okay. So I should get my lightning breath. I said my lightning breath. There we go. Now where is... Oh, it's over there. Okay, and over to the right. So I can now activate the electric nodes. Which allow me to get to the door. Alright. I mean, there's not much in this room. There's a lot of gems here. Oh, there you are. Ugh. Gotcha! Gee, at this rate, I'll be finished in half an hour. Hey, if I say it out loud, I'll jinx myself, and then we'll be stuck here for, like, the next 3. I gotta admit, I do like the music in this area.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Can I just... hang on. No. I can't just walk to the... Hi, Papa Links, welcome on in. I can't just warp to, like, other levels, right? I'll walk to the shop Steep Canyon. No! Get out! I can just warp to whatever store I want in any level I want? Okay. That's gonna make this a lot easier and a lot faster. We're gonna be done in like an hour. I apologize if this stream is a bit on the short side. Jeez. Where are we going? Teleport to the shop Steep Canyon and go straight forwards along the path until you reach an area with a large drop beneath and several small platforms to get across with. Wait, it did say Steep Canyon, right?
Hey, Spyro, over here. Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
Wouldn't I need to go... No? Okay. But I need to go this way. I guess there's just not a shop nearby. let's just get around here. Okay, where are we? Alright, keep going straight, pretty much. No need for silly little detours. And I want to go to the left. Ugh. Okay, we're almost there. Just gotta go through this area. Oh, hello. Found it. Take the path to the right, or just along here, jump up onto some boxes and then up on the platform above. Sure. Here we are. It's a video game. There's always something hidden behind the waterfall.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
There's a shop here in the secret area, which is interesting. I wonder if there was anything down there, though.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, there has to be a way up here. But I'm also curious about what might be down over here. I mean, it's just gonna be a bunch of gems, but it's not the having, it's the getting. Ice breath is overpowered. Don't even need to charge those Norks. Just attack them. Little deep freeze. Right, so that leads me back around to here, and then I simply walk over here.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
And through this tunnel. And there's a monkey. Ow. And the monkey is being very rude. The monkey is being extremely rude. Wow. Wow! You monkeys are extremely rude. Crimson with the hydrate. Hi Crimson, how you doing? Welcome on in, buddy. It seems as though there are multiple pathways in this area. Hang on. Ugh. What? Well, I died. So there's that. So how do I get the light gem? Good thing Zoe zapped me. She's right in front of the gate. That's gonna be an interesting, tricky puzzle to solve, because I don't have Hunter with me. I can't shoot the bats.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
On the path and over the bridge to where an egg thief is. Don't get too cocky about that. Ow! Hi Spyro, welcome on in. You monkeys can stop being really rude. It's not nice to throw things. Right, now apparently the egg thief should be around here, so I should probably grab that first. Since I have no idea what I'm doing with the thingy. What were they throwing? I think they were throwing, like, small stones? At least that's what it looked like? Really small, really round stones. You're a tricky one to grab. Oh, there we go. As soon as I said it, he started slowing down. Gotcha! There. What the hell they got stones up there? Monkeys normally throw something else. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how they got up there. And I'm not entirely sure how they got the stones up there. Moneybags must have paid them. For a small fee, I'll give you these stones to throw at the purple dragon that's gonna come through here soon. Oh yeah, I see. So he was running a loop around there. Okay, so... now what? See, if I approach too carefully... Alright, and that doesn't work. Aha! Electricity is the answer. Go on, try it! Try it! You just try it. That's what I thought. Now, I must admit, yeah, I'm a little curious about this. Leave no stone unturned. There had to be a whirlwind there for a reason. It does sound like something Moneybags would do. Alright, cool. So that should be everything there. So now I need to head back to the village depot. Depot? I'm pretty sure it's depot. The thingy should be... yeah. Right around the corner.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
There you are, my favorite wallet.
So, I found something out that is making this a lot easier. I can warp between levels in an area. Like, in a single world, I can warp between all of the levels. Which is really, really useful. It's also going to make this significantly faster. Right. To the teleporter. We should be all done here in the Dragon Kingdom. So Dragon Village, we got 3 out of 3, 6 out of 6, 6 out of 6. Crocodile Swamp, we got 3 out of 3, 8 out of 8, 10 out of 10. Ignore the giant black area over there because I think that's like just swamp beyond there. And then Dragonfly Falls, we've got 4 out of 4, 6 out of 6, 9 out of 9. And then Nasty's Cave's out of Scanner's range. So we're on to the next stage. Or world, I should say. To Lost Cities. Looking good. Alright.
There you are, my favorite wallet.
So we need to teleport to the depths
That really
in
is a good
Sunken Ruins. Teleport to the depths. Alright, let's go. Go through the door and straight into the invincibility gadget. I don't think it should be playing the Moneybags music. I wonder if that's a strange side effect of being able to do this. Over in the corner is a couple of hot pipes that will allow you to wall kick on them while invincible. Oh, I see. Set up a rocket, then jump over to a trident milk in the corner before running along to the egg. This is a small glitch. I'm sure this will be fine. Where did that even pop? Oh, there we go. I think the music's fixed itself. Oh, that went down below, didn't it? Please tell me there's an easy way up. Again, it's not the having, it's the getting. Oh, thank goodness this is here. Right. Okay, let's do that again. A. Okay. Pretty sure I need to go to the other side of the room. I wonder if my freeze breath works on these guys. Yep, because it's overpowered. Freeze breath is overpowered and stops everything in its tracks. Also dragon egg. Collected all dragon eggs from set 4. You can now play as Flame from the front end, because it's not a main menu. I wonder if they just, like, forgot to call it the main menu. Collect these gems, those gems, and then head back to Moneybags' shop again. Then over to Cloudy Domain. Yeah, we're gonna be done very quickly at this rate. I mean, to be fair, I've still technically been live for half an hour.
There you are, my favorite Wally.
Also, I love how the screen gets smaller here in Moneybags' shop sometimes, and he like forces it to stretch back out. Also, this sounds like someone is taking a leak. Moneybags is just leaning on the wall.
Having trouble deciding? Well then, spend some money.
Never heard that line before. Having trouble deciding? Well, spend some money.
Time is money, you know. Do something.
Is he gonna say anything else?
Tick-tock, I haven't got all day.
I've never heard these lines of dialogue before. So when better to hear them, aside from Spyro definitely taking a leak in the corner? He actually has quite a few idle animations here. Wow. Surprisingly.
Time is money, you know. Do something.
Okay. He started looping. I was like, I'm gonna wait until he starts looping, and then I'm gonna, you know, leave. Cloudy Domain, we should head to, where was it? Elder's Homestead.
Why not buy more?
You have a favorite version of Moneybags? Honestly, the original. Like, Spyro 2, Spyro Year of the Dragon Moneybags, because he's a total jerk. He's less of a jerk in this game, like, until you know, you haven't decided, like, on something to buy, but he's a bit more helpful. Whereas before, it's just like, a small fee to provide this convenience that I definitely didn't hinder you with. And according to the manual, according to the manual Spyro 2, he's actually really scared of Ripto and is just trying to buy a ticket out of Avalar as soon as possible, and that's where Spyro comes in. But he also just really likes money. And like in Spyro 2, he's just like, ugh, that Ripto has caused enough damage. If it weren't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. And then like, is just like, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. I used to be a champion bantamweight boxer, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and then Ripto just appears behind him and scares him. And he just falls off, and he's like, oh. I guess in the other games, his role makes sense and matches the name. Here he is just a storekeeper, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I kind of like the storekeeper aspect in Moneybags too, but it feels, you know, less like an inconvenience. And, like, classic Moneybags is just an inconvenience at best. Just off and around to the left, you should find a supercharged gadget with which to destroy the strong door. I mean, I'm seeing some super strong chests, but not a supercharged gadget.
Spyro, over here.
Is it over here? No, I don't think so. Classic one is a character designed to be annoying while also giving roadblocks of needing to collect gems. Exactly. And I do like that.
If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
The storekeeper does fit him well, I will admit that. There's the supercharged gadget.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of
No, I want to destroy these chests.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
So I've got to be just a little bit quicker.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am...
There we go. That's better. I feel better now.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of...
Also, when I was doing the replay that I had to do, thanks to the glitch, this level was a lot easier when I followed the walkthrough, like, precisely. Ow! Time to put you on ice, I think. Now that's interesting. There are some switches here, but there's also a lockbox inside. Now I imagine the lockbox has got something of value. Always need more gems. Not just because you recently beat it. No, definitely not. Because when the first time we played through it on stream, I followed my own path, and it was really confusing, and I took forever to find the Elder. In my replay that I had to do for the glitch, I followed the walkthrough because I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing what I did. I will just follow the walkthrough. This level is so much easier if you follow the walkthrough. It basically takes you directly to the Elder's house straight away, and then puts you through the rest of the challenge. Whereas I was getting lost. Okay. Teleport to the shop tallest tower. Okay. Well, there's a moneybags thing right here, so that's easy enough.
If you've got money to spend,
Tallest tower. Also pick up one of those. Tallest tower. We are almost done. There's only one more stage, by the way. Yeah, this is going to be a really short stream tonight, isn't it? Oh, apparently I dropped some frames at some point. I need to be keep a close eye on that. Make sure I don't drop any more. Okay, where are we going? Tallest tower, and at the nearby thermal, glide down to underneath a place on the right. What? 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 Glide down to underneath a place on the right. There's a fan and thermal there. Use the thermal to get inside it. There's a wall kick feature in here. Now use that to get up to the light gem. What? Huh? At the nearby thermal, glide down to underneath a place on the right. Oh, down here. Oh, that's a bit laggy. Gotcha. Did I do the thing wrong? I have perhaps done the thing wrong.
Spyro, if you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden.
to the right. Over here, perhaps? This is literally where I just was. Oh! Right, these are not actually switches, these are just gem things. Well, since I'm over here now, I may as well press them. Though this is not where I need to be.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And spend.
Okay, back over to the tallest tower then. Nearby thermal, go to the right. There's not two thermals, is there? There's only one, right? Yeah, there's only one thermal. I'm supposed to go to a place underneath. And to the right. The nearby thermal glide down to a place on the right. And has a fan and a thermal there. I've just ended up back over by the Elder again, haven't I? Use the thermal to get inside it. Oh! Okay. I think I see. I think. What I should be doing is paying attention to the map. Instead, I'm just wasting hundreds of gems trying to teleport back and forth to this stupid shop. Moneybags is making a living off of me, and I don't like it. Right. So I'm facing the wrong way. That's where I need to go. But wait, that's just over to Sergeant Bird then. And that's not to the right. Where on earth do I need to go? I am honestly at a loss. This walkthrough is not clear. Teleport to the shop, the tallest tower, and at the nearby thermal, glide down to underneath, a place on the right. Unless I'm supposed to ignore the thermal, maybe that's it.
There you are, my favorite wallet.
Ignore the thermal, go underneath, perhaps. Maybe that's what the walkthrough was trying to tell me. Glide down to underneath. And to the right. Oh. Yeah, this might be it. Fan and thermal there. Use the thermal to get inside it. There's a wall kick. Yeah. This might be it. Got it! There we go. Okay, now jump back down to the thermal and wait for a moving platform to come down in order for you to get back up to Moneybags' shop. Teleport to... Coastal Depot and then to Icy Wilderness. Oh, what? I'm up here now. Okay. Sure. I don't know how I ended up here. I assumed that the lift raised? I wasn't paying attention. I was busy reading the walkthrough, and suddenly I'm up here. Where is the nearest Moneybags shop? It's on this platform. Down over there, I think. Ugh. Slow down.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here to relieve
You know what? Curiosity killed the cat. Or in this case, the fruit. I need to find out. I need to find out how I ended up back on top of the roof. Yep, it's a lift. It is a lift, and it went up, and now I am stuck. And unfortunately, I'm very stuck. And I need to basically die. Don't worry, that returned me to Moneybags' shop.
There you are, my favorite wallet.
But apparently that's what we needed to do here as well. Man, this is going to be such a short stream at this rate. So, Coastal Remains, 4 out of 4, 7 out of 7, 9 out of 9. Sunken Ruins, 3 out of 3, 6 out of 6, 8 out of 8. Cloudy Domain, 3 out of 3, 7 out of 7, 8 out of 8. Though there is that strange dark room that we never went to, but that's fine. And that's it. So we're off to Icy Wilderness. Go to the shop Eskimo Village. The walk or teleport, it doesn't make a difference. Nope, wrong way. May as well save a little bit of money this time. If I can figure out which direction I need to go.
Spyro. If you've got money to spend,
Eskimo
I am here
Village,
to
here we go.
relieve you of the burden.
Use the wall kicks on the left to get up to the door. $95, we've got 99, and we go. Okay. Oh, this is a big area. Take the boxes to the right, defeat a Yeti, and go over the bridge to an armored Nork. Then glide to a platform on the right with a locked chest and a snowman. You seem to be immune to that, but you're not immune to that. Can I melt the snowman? Oh, well, Sparks decided he's gonna go do this first. You've collected all dragon eggs from set 2. The model viewer is now unlocked on the front end. Yes, I can. It also turns out to be a Nork, which I'm now immediately going to refreeze and kill. Also, he just gave me a free lockpick. Sure. If you're in need of a key, then smash the snowman and kill the Nork that pops up. Go back a bit and take the path to the left this time. Just carry on down, use a few poles, defeat a few Norks, and you'll go to the last area. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Oh, steady. Whew! Oh, he did not give me nothing. What a jerk. Not sure why the box is in the water there. Considering. Perhaps it's if you fall. Okay. That was easy enough. I've played the Mario Galaxies, I know how to dodge giant moving boulders. Okay. Get rid of that. That sounds like the door just reclosed. So I have to do this in a certain time limit. Smash that too. Alright. Apparently don't do that. Okay, lesson learned. Don't do that. That's bad. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to use this. Okay, so I can stay under the water indefinitely, but as soon as I go to the surface, I'm screwed. Interesting. Alright. That's funny. Oh, okay. So, right. As long as I am under the water, it works. Or it freezes me. It's not how it was working just now. Well, either way. Oh. Hey, I didn't get frozen that time. Eh. There we go. I'll fluff off. Okay, get up. You know, if I was a wise protogen, I would use the thermal to get up. But I am not a wise protogen. Also, thanks. Now I've wasted like half of my energy on that. Back we go. Let's go refill. I didn't even make it, and I'm actually higher up. Wow, alright. So apparently that's not the right method. No, I'm not even gonna make that. What? Oh, okay. Huh. So if that's the case, it must be something else that I'm missing. Diving the cracks in the ice, it'll only kill you. You go down to the ground level here, don't fall into the trap of horn diving the cracks in the ice, it'll only kill you. Glide across from the invincibility gadget in front of a locked gate and jump onto some platforms hovering above the ice below. Follow these around all the way past the second water wheel and all the way to the other end where the area where the light chain is. so that's where the second water wheel is. Wait, what? What? To the other end of the area. I don't see no light gem. Did I come the wrong way? Oh! I'm supposed to keep going on the platforms. Ugh. Bother. Upsidoodles. Eh. I was right, you did highlight earlier and you did do a poo, and now I have to wake you up in order to clean up your poo and then put you back to sleep. There. Digimon. Okay. So, I think I need to... taking care of the child. Mm-hmm. I think I need to go up here. Yep. Nice! That'll take care of you. Have to be quick. No! Oh, damn it, game. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was there, man. Ah. I had that. The game denied it. The game said no. Can't let you have nice things. But I also wonder... Because here's the thing, right? We have everything now. There physically can't be anything beyond those... beyond that water wheel. There can't be. And there isn't. There's just gems. Then we can make that water wet. Water wheel wet. And then that lets us exit. I think that was supposed to have something else in there, but it feels like it's been scrapped. The walkthrough mentions that there's no point of it, aside from the fact that there's a finite supply of gems. Yeah, the water wheels themselves would have only been useful if they had used a finite supply of gems, which was likely scrapped after creating this level, and so they just left these in, along with the invincibility gadget, to get under the water, which again is pointless otherwise. Of course, they might just be there for fun. Wanting to make the water wet, that water wet. Shush, Spyro. So now it is just a hidden area with no purpose in the game. Interesting. Pretty much, that's what it feels like. Because, like, this is... I mean, if you are using a walkthrough, that would be the last area you go to. But I suppose on a casual playthrough, when you're just trying to get everything, maybe it's not the last area you would come to. Maybe. Except for the fact that there's a giant door that says 95 light gems, which means you need 95 light gems to get through that door. In which case, it's probably not going to be the last thing you do. Or, sorry, backwards. In which case, it's probably going to be the last thing you do, because you need 95 gems to get through here. So it doesn't serve much purpose. But in saying that, I have to wonder... Sorry, I don't want to get attacked by the vultures. I have to wonder, though. Like, maybe that was where the final light gem was? It was a light gem that we just grabbed, wasn't it? Yeah. Maybe that's where the final light gem was supposed to be, and then for whatever reason, they changed it and put it where it is now located on that cliff. I don't know. Weird. It's fun speculating about these sorts of things. Now, we should just be able to walk right through here. Whee! I just got kicked out. But that's just a theory. A Skyler theory. Thanks for watching. Alright, well... guess what? Frostbite Village, 5 out of 5, 7 out of 7, 9 out of 9. Gloomy Glacier, no Dark Crystals because this was a Hunter stage, 6 out of 6 eggs, 8 out of 8 Light Gems. Ice Citadel, 5 out of 5 Dark Gems, 7 out of 7 Dragon Eggs, 8 out of 8 Light Gems. And Red's Chamber is out of scanner range. We are all done here as well. We can head back to Volcanic Isle. Eh.
I don't know what possessed me to set up shop in such a hostile place, Spyro, but it's business as usual, and even hostile people have money.
I'm half tempted to go back and talk to Moneybags again in each of the worlds, because I don't think we did that. I think I just walked past him.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Sure.
Top
Apparently I can't carry any more than that.
Ooh, that really is a good choice.
But apparently I can carry 99 of these. Not like money is an issue. Exactly.
Why not buy more?
I maxed out on everything. I'd love to see this game try to render 50,000 gems. I mean, it's technically possible.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Oh, wait, you mean like in the world, don't you?
Top quality merchandise.
Alright.
Why not buy more?
I can't believe I just humored Moneybags and gave him all of my money. Well, guess what? Stormy Beach, we've got 1 out of 1 Dark Gems, 2 out of 2 Dragon Eggs, 2 out of 2 Light Gems. Molten Mount, we've got 3 out of 3 Dark Gems, 5 out of 5 Dragon Eggs, 6 out of 6 Light Gems. And then Magma Falls Top, we've got 1 out of 1 Dark Gems, 5 out of 5 Dragon Eggs, 6 out of 6 Light Gems. Magma Falls Bottom has, well, they share the same amount, they just got different. They share the exact same amount because they're technically the same level. The Dark Mine, 2 out of 2 Dark Gems, 5 out of 5 Dragon Eggs, 6 out of 6 Light Gems. And Red's Laboratory, 3 out of 3 Dark Gems, 3 out of 3 Dragon Eggs, 5 out of 5 Light Gems. We are, technically speaking, all done. Picked up that many, but rendering them all at once would be insane to see. I agree. So, let's go to Red's Laboratory. So, we just need to return to Celestial Show. Well, guys, this is it. So it took about an hour and 10 minutes to do that running around. So at the time when I finished last week's stream, it was like 11 or 11:30. So, that plus final boss, I'm not too sure I could have finished it. But perhaps I could have left the last, like, level or two. Like, I could have left Red's Laboratory and the Dark Mine, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, it would have been weird to work everything out. Anyway. This is it. Take a save, and by the way, there were no optional challenges, so the game has actually saved everything properly. Can you imagine getting stuck on one of those challenges, not being able to do it, and going, oh, screw it, I'll come back later. You come back later on cleanup to do, like, the 100%, you still can't do it, and you're just like, oh, fuck it, I'll get everything else first. You do everything else, you try to do that last challenge, and you get screwed out of the Dragon Egg. I reckon someone in the world might have had that experience. Oh, I need to... Right. Sounds like a possible situation. It does, doesn't it? That one. Right? Imagine it was when the game first came out and they didn't really have the internet to look it up. Oh, that would suck. Ice Breath is OP. Get out of here, you Transformers Metabot crossover lookalikes. Watched Transformers 1 the other week. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. Why does that... Why did that lag the game so much? Why does that look like a death trap? It's nice of you guys to try and do damage at the last possible moment. You know, to make my fight with Red just a little bit harder, but I don't think it's quite working. Oh, I don't like that ooze on the floor from a dark gem. Clearly a dark gem. Also, the music got very sinister when we walked into this area. It, like, stopped. Ow! What? Those are very, very fast. Oh, hi. Okay. Sure. There's no dark gems here.
Professor, I finally found you. What were you thinking going
I
after
don't
Red?
know. I thought I could stop him after you had weakened him. But as soon as I got here, I was captured, locked in this lab. Red's forcing me to work on his new improved army. You know, better armor, extra brain capacity, that sort of thing. Oh, Spyro. I seem to have made things a lot worse.
Hey, don't worry. I'll have you out of here as soon as I...
How cozy. So, Spyro, have you returned to fight me again? And do you think I will allow you to win this time?
Yeah, whatever. You're not so much of a challenge. I'm sure I can do it again.
Oh, poor naive Spyro. You obviously don't know that I always get my way.
Gross. That was a bad idea. Sure.
Give it to me, Spyro. I've got him.
Thanks, Professor, you dolt. Alright, well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Mecha Red. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Just unplug him. Whoop. Yikes. Oh, come on, really? There was sufficient time to do that. Okay, so just wait till he returns to normal, then attack him. Seems pretty... Seems pretty simple enough. Ow! Oh! Okay, that's a... interesting attack. Oh, that was an interesting setup too. It looks like I'm gonna have to use each of my breaths to defeat him. But for a second there, I thought he had a dark gem on his back. But no, it's just the purple, tubes behind him as I rotate around. Oh, really? He got me. Okay, fire breath. I imagine this has to be done like one breath at a time. So you do the fire breath, then you move on to the next breath. And if you don't finish all the rockets on the fire gem, then you on the fire breath, then you don't get it. And you have to play the round again. I'm not sure where Sparks got the dragonfly from. Or the butterfly from, I should say. That was interesting. Ow. That looks painful. Now what? Ow. Cool, okay, that was interesting. I did like no damage. Okay. Perfect game, no glitches. Ah yes, if you complete the game 100%, then the final boss of the game can't be beaten. Maybe I've got to leave these guys alive. No? What sort of lame-ass response is that? I don't even know what's going on there. Like, it's not very clear. And it doesn't look like all of them attacking. I just imagined that it was going to be something to do with ice breath, but apparently it's not. Careful. Oh! Yeah. This way. I'm not sure what this is doing, but apparently it's working, so I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm not even sure if I need to head bash this multiple times. Oh, he died. He died. Second try.
Fix the machine, Spyro. So hold on. I'll finish him off.
Oh, you actually did fix it. Okay. Oh, he tiny.
Get away from me, you horrid little dragon! Why? Are you afraid of me now?
Oh, no, Spyro, don't do that. He doesn't deserve to get off that easy. I'll take it from here. I'm sure I can find a good use for him in my laboratory.
That sounded sinister. Don't think they did any damage. Pushed the zoom the wrong way at first. Is he now a kobold? I think he is. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to look at the credits.
I can't read that. What does it say? Oh, is it about pudding? Look at all the names. No, it's just the credits. I believe the game is over.
Good. I didn't like it. Too much talking, and the actors playing the other elders were just plain awful. Oh, sure, I would love a sandwich. Cut the crusts off, would you? I didn't say anything about sandwiches, you deaf coot. Aren't you dead yet?
We should just turn
Wow.
off the TV for a while. Good idea.
Make mine baloney.
Congratulations! That's your award for completing the game 100%. Oh boy, you got put in the jar. This is dragons almost made me think it was Dragon Tales. Does a bit, doesn't it? And that's it. That was the reward. Nice. Yep, that was your 100% completion award. Was just the Dragon Elders complaining about the credits. Being deaf and apparently wishing each other was dead. Good grief. Well, that was it. Spyro Hero's Tale is done. And with that, we've only got one more mainstream game. Just one more. As for this game, look, I went into this with high expectations. You know, we've played Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. We've played Spyro Fusion. We've played the worst games of this series. And that's when the glitch happened. You know, I was actually kind of enjoying myself. You know, sure, okay, it's not like the original trilogy, and I like the original trilogy more, but it's okay, you know? It's alright. There's a few things different, a few things the same. It feels closer to a Spyro game than what we've had recently. And then the glitch happened, and it killed my enjoyment by like 300%. I feel as though if the glitch wasn't there, if that glitch didn't happen, it would be a bit higher. David 048 Haggard? Okay, that's weird. But because the glitch happened, it lowered the game. It has bumped up a little bit again. Like, this game, I have said to several people, this game went from, like, decent to the lowest game in the franchise because of the fact that there was a game-breaking glitch that forces you to play through the entire game all over again from scratch. I reckon it's gone up a little bit. It's gone above Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. It's gone above Spyro Fusion. But those are the only games it beats because of that game-breaking glitch. If you experience that glitch, you're going to have to play through the whole game again, because chances are it happens in the last areas of the game. That's where it happens the most. And if you're trying to get 100%, that just kills it. The good news is if you read up on it first and you are aware of it, then you'll be fine. You know, it's perfectly safe. And you'll be aware of it, you won't have any issues. But if you're not aware of the problem, then it can happen. And if it happens, it sucks. And forces you to play through the whole game again. That, or you just simply decide, no, fuck it, it's not worth the 100% completion, I'll just keep going the way I am. That's entirely up to you, but as a completionist, I felt a bit dirty having to play, having to, ignore it and just be like, no, I'm not gonna bother with it, I'm gonna play through it again. So that's why I was like, no, I've 100% completed the entire games so far, up to this point. This was not going to be the one that slipped through the cracks because of a stupid glitch that should have been picked up in testing. Also, hi, we're back here now. I can understand that glitch fully kills the fun. Sure, why don't I pick up a Spyro game? I don't use a walkthrough, I just go through it and would have been stuck if it happened. Yeah. See, the reason why I wanted to use a... Why does the Dragon Realms look like the clouds are still there from the Dark Gems? Weird. See, I want to make sure that I 100% complete the games, but I have less experience with everything outside of the first 3. That's why I'm using a walkthrough. The whole point of this year is to play through all of them and get 100%, with the only possible exception was supposed to be Spyro Fusion, ironically enough. But I ended up pretty much 100%ing that game, aside from getting the Crash Bandicoot cards. Which is funny. But, yeah. Anyway, let's... Also, only one more game. Did you do the Legend of Spyro trilogy, or are you not including those 3? I said one more game for the classic series, Spyro. There's only one more game left in the classic series. There's still quite a few more games to play. You said classic. All good. And in terms of that too, I'm gonna have to start thinking about how I want to do it, and possibly run a poll on a certain thing that I'm sure you are aware of. And if you're not aware of it, you'll be aware of it soon. But I think we'll do that after we start the next game. I also may need to... That restored Sparks to immediately full health. Okay, that's weird. Sure. I also might need to potentially, buy the set versions of games. Anyway, we did just save. Let's quit to the front end. To the quote-unquote front end. I'm not completely sure about what you're talking about. You'll find out, Spyro. You'll find out. Extras! I can roll credits, or we can go to the unlockables. Model viewer. I can use the C-stick to zoom in and out and rotate. Is Spyro. And Hunter. Sergeant Bird. Sparks. That's zoomed in as far as I can zoom in, by the way. Can barely see him. Blink. Or Blinky, if you're playing Spyro Fusion. The Professor. Moneybags. Elder Thomas, I think? Don't ask me who the rest of the dragons are, because I actually have no idea, aside from Red. Zoe the Fairy. Amber, I remember that one. Nurse Dragon, yeah, basically. Amber. Flame, who's basically just a recolored Spyro with a slightly rounded snout. The frog guy? Ah, yes! The mountain goat. The Tiki Tribe member. Kind of reminds me of the tribe members from Crash Bandicoot, doesn't it? Oh, right. His name's on the surfboard. Otto the Otter. The mermaid. Bro. Dude. The merman. A flying Nork. Funnily enough, we get the flying Norks before we get the regular Norks. There's a regular Nork in full clad armor. There's the penguin. I've forgotten your name. There's the penguin's partner. I've forgotten your name as well. Also, you're on ice skates. Unlike your partner who is not wearing ice skates. Interesting. There's the queen? Princess? I forget which one she was. Empress, maybe? There's one of the elders. That's the one from Crocodile Swamp, I think. Ah, yes, the dark wizard that you can't actually attack. He's just there to summon skeletons at you. A dragon dinosaur thing. Ah, yes, the other wizard that is also there to spawn enemies at you. This one spawns the fire gremlin things. The roboticized Nork. I can call them that. I can call them roboticized! Ooh. I can use Sonic Archie comic terminology. It's a roboticized Nork, and you can't tell me otherwise, because it's a Nork that's been thrown through a robotic conversion. It's roboticization. This Nork was roboticized. Also, it is shaking. The rock golem. Nasty Nork. You can peer through the gaps in his armor when he breathes, and you can sort of see his underwear there. Oh, sounds good. What's her face? I want to say Neptuna, but that's wrong. That's the boss in Croc Legend of the Gobbos. And finally, Red. Which, by the way, no Mecha Red. Concept art viewer. Oh, this is where they're from. I have some of these saved on my computer. That's the Dragon Kingdom. And this is... check this out. So, this is like the Dragon Kingdom. Dragon Kingdom under Dark Crystals. So there's like a dark version... or like, actually, no, sorry. Dragon Kingdom being taken over by Dark Crystals. Dragon Kingdom taken over by Dark Crystals. Some of the buildings in the Dragon Kingdom. An icy cavern somewhere. That could have been any dark gem, to be honest. And that's it. I do like these screenshots, because it's just like, it's under the darkness influence, and this is what happens when you fix it. It's like, it's all gone, it clears up nicely, you know? Cloudy Domain. More Cloudy Domain. That's a Winter Village. And this is the Winter Village under the Dark Gem influence. Like, it's got that blizzard going, and all the homes, and it doesn't look cozy. And then you go back here, and it's all cleared. I kind of wish that they put them around the other way, so it was like the Dark Gem first, and then you get to see what happens when it's cleared up. Because that's basically how it happens during your adventure. You find the place, and then you free it of the Dark Gem influence. Dark Gems taken away. Although it does look like there's a dark gem still in, like, the left corner or something, because it's, like, there's still a pebbly glow. I don't remember the level's name, but I remember the level that is. That's that hunter level, isn't it? I don't remember the name of the level. It's like the Citadel or whatever it is. Not the Citadel, it's the level before the Icy Citadel or something like that, where Spyro gets captured and Hunter has to travel through it. Lots of good art from this game. I agree. That's the Stormy Sea. That's still the Stormy Sea. Although it's not really, like, built up into the cliffs, is it? In the final game. Not sure where that is. Oh, that'd be the volcano, wouldn't it? Gosh, that looks intimidating. There's a lot of concept art about the volcano. That must be the mines. Interesting that they're in grayscale. Aside from that one. And this must be, like, Red's laboratory, I think. Shop items. Sparks keychain. Sparks health +1. Shop teleport ticket. Double gem value. Horn dive shockwave. I think pretty much all of these survived into the game. Breath ammo. Ammo magazine. Fire, ice, water, and electric. It's really hard to read the water text. But it is there. There's the teleporter. There are some other designs of the teleporter by the looks of it. Aw, that's a shame. The text is too small to read. I'm not too sure what this might be. Oh, you know what it is? I think this is a Sergeant Bird level. I don't know which one, but I think this is a Sergeant Bird level. And all of the things that are on the key, that's the objectives. So, like, you've got all the targets, you've got all the gates, you've got all the rings. Yeah. That must be another one, then. Wait. No, that's a regular bottomless pit. There's a text there that says Hunter's Area there, but I'm not sure what this might be. The text is too blurry to tell, like, what level it is, which is really unfortunate. They scanned it in, and I feel like they might have upscaled it to the point where it's too blurry. Cool. This might be just a normal map for an area. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Like, it's a map of an area. I don't know what area it is, though. There is an interesting point of text that says Hunter's Area, so I'm not sure. Damage meter for something? Cod Penguin? Yeah, I'm not sure what that might be. It's an interesting boss. Oh, Pinky! I can just hang on. Let me cook. No, I can't read the text on that, and I can't read the text on that. And that's back to the artwork. I can read the text at the top of this one. That's Peggy's Penguin Playground, and that's also the name of the female penguin. That's what this is. Although, the playground was completely different. Ball gadget concept. Everything else is, like, too small to read, and I can't read it, but, like, I can sometimes read the text at the top. There's some jellyfish and some fish that apparently spit. It kind of reminds me of the fish that spit in Yoshi's Island, particularly Yoshi's Woolly World, since we just played through that this year. The jellyfish didn't have eyes in the main game, though. There's the flying Nork, well, the two flying Norks. interestingly enough, we didn't really get any, like, regular Norks. We just got the Flying Nork, and yeah, that was it. We just got the Flying Nork and the Armor Nork, and the heavily armored Nork, and that was it. We didn't get we got the Robot Norks. Sorry, correction. The roboticized Norks. And that was it. Like, we didn't get the regular Norks. We didn't get the flying versions of the small Norks. Yeah, kind of weird. That's Bentley, and that's the Snow Queen. You can tell it's Bentley because A, he looks more friendly than the regular Yetis, and B, he's definitely holding his club. There's a crab and a hermit crab. There's the frog guy and the walrus. I didn't think the walrus had a hat, a pirate hat on him at the end of the game, but maybe he did. That's the fire gremlin thing and the firebirds. That's not Neptuna and the merman. That's the mermaid. That's Otto. I only know his name because we saw his name on the surfboard just now. Those are enemies. Those are the lizards. We only saw those monkeys. Amazing. Speaking of those monkeys, they only showed up that one time, huh? In that one secret area. There are people who've probably played through this game who have never seen those monkeys. It's-a me, Mario. Only in one area, yep. There's also the female turtle. Pixie, Oscar, 3. Rainbow Bear, Felix, 5. There's Peggy, and I don't know the name of her partner. There's the tribe member and the crocodiles. The rock golems, and what are you supposed to be? I don't think we saw you in the game anywhere. Unless you're the giant ice golem thing, maybe. That looks like a mechanized seahorse for some reason. And a rabbit, but I think that's just supposed to be a regular seahorse. A farmer and mountain goat. 2 different kinds of spiders by the looks of it. The dark wizard who summons the skeletons, and you can't kill the dark wizard, you can only kill the skeletons. The bad yetis and the Eskimos. There's concept for red. There's the flying bats that we saw several times throughout the game. There's Blink the Mole and Moneybags in his new design. There's an Elder. Yeah, I'm not sure which Elder that is, actually. I want to say Thomas, but it's not Thomas, because Thomas doesn't have a giant snake scepter. And the Nursery Dragon. The large caterpillar-like bugs that we saw in that one Blink level, and a sea turtle. I think that's supposed to be the baby sea turtles, actually. The drilling robot and the steamrolling robot that we saw in Red's factory. Arena something down on the right there. Action. Action. That's all I can make out from here. This is from the not Neptuna boss fight. And that's Spyro releasing a fairy, I think from the same boss fight as well, because it looks like she's coming out of the water there. That's a Nork approaching Red to tell him of Spyro's progress. That's Spyro stuck in the cage. I can read the text. I can read the text underneath the Spyro one. Not amused. Haha, very funny. Action Hunter something. On the right. Action Red something or another. That's Red. I think that might be Red escaping his battle from Spyro in the first encounter. And then that's the professor's laboratory in the opening area. Perhaps this was supposed to reference the fact that the professor was going to be shown as being kidnapped on screen or something like that. Because remember, he was just like, when we got to the Stormy Coast, he was like, I'm going to, as a mole, dig down to Red's laboratory. And then he got captured. So that was the concept art viewer. Character select. We can play as Flame or Amber. Finally, we can also play a minigame. We've got Spyro, Critter Calamity, Turtle Turmoil. We can play easy or hard. Turtle Turmoil, Ice TNT, Storming the Beach. Sergeant Bird was Island Speedway, Cloudy Speedway, Iceberg Acrobatics, and Lava Palava. Sparks was Cavern Chaos, Outlandish Inlet, Frosty Flight, and Sparks Will Fly. Blink was Completely Swamped, All Washed Up, Snowed Under, and Mined Out. And that's it. Apparently Hunter doesn't get his own minigames. Hunter doesn't have minigames. Hunter had actual levels that you controlled him through. Also, I think it's worthwhile pointing out that no, completing the minigames here does not give you rewards that you did not collect through the glitch. You can play the minigames again, but you cannot play them in the main game. You have to play them through this menu. Which, ironically enough, if the glitch happens, and I'm not sure what dragon egg set this might be, but if there is a dragon egg from this set, if it's a dragon egg from this set, and it goofs up, then you can't do this either. Of course, that wouldn't allow that to fix it. I mean, to be fair, I don't know. However, remember, we are not in the main game. We haven't selected a save file. So, I am positive this would not give you the reward. Anyway, let's check out the character selector. You can now play a new game or load a saved game as this character. This character will remain active until you turn off your Nintendo GameCube or select a new character in the Unlockables menu. Spyro still shows up on the thing. Let's load our save file. But then, where are those times coming from? Or are those the default times? Those are the times of my playthrough. It just saves your best times. Also, yep. Sure enough, that's Flame. Still sounds like Spyro, though. So some save was loaded into there. It was, yeah. I mean, it very well could happen, but I cannot see it actually happening. I'm actually going to save the game with full health. Feels more complete that way. Yeah, probably not. Like I said, it's the fact that you don't get to choose the your save file before playing those minigames. So it's just taking the best time across all the save files. That's the way I believe it's working anyway. Anyway, Amber.
Hello, Ed. You already bought a lockpick. Why don't you use it to get some more gems to spend with me?
I just noticed Amber's face when she's running. I don't think they even changed the, guessing when you talk to people, do they still say hi, Spyro? I imagine they do. I'm half tempted to, like, see if I can go round to the professor and, like, find out. You know what? We got time. Oh. I'm not even sure if cutscenes will replace the, dragon selected either. Oh wait, can I just go through that area? Yeah, sure enough. Ow. Let's see what happens.
Spyro,
Yep.
you found the secret entrance to my lab. Well, I'm busy right now, so let me show you the not-so-secret exit.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, it would have been a pretty insane amount of work to replace everything with the new names. Yeah, mm-hmm. I'm half tempted to see. Could have been a variable for text, but not for voice lines. Yeah, they could have done that. But it would have not sounded right, I suppose. I'm half tempted to see what would happen if we started up a new game and then use the character in, like, certain cutscenes. But I'm not sure. Because I don't think you can delete the game once it's... Yeah, you can't delete a game once it's started, so I kind of want to leave the save file open. Oh, okay, I'm up here now. That was a weird glitch with the sky as I was approaching. But yeah, anyway. I think we've shown off everything that I can. We are done. That'll do it for Spyro Hero's Tale. I have a feeling that I've tried playing through the game with Flame before. Like, I started a playthrough with Flame. And I think it does replace Spyro's model. But it does not, like... And I think it shows up in cutscenes. Because I think most of the cutscenes are in-game. Like, through the game engine. So, I think the other characters would show up. But, yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. But I feel as though that's exactly what happens. Like, they show up as the other characters. So, Flame essentially meets himself. Amber essentially meets herself. Which is also probably why they don't show up again. It's also funny that those are the characters that, like, disappear and they're gone for good. Weird. Anyway, that's going to be it from me for Spyro Hero's Tale and for the stream tonight. A bit of a short one tonight. But we did go for 2 hours, so, like, that's still decent enough. I feel okay ending it there. There was still 2 hours to go, so... In a way, yeah, I'm kind of glad that I stopped when I did. We probably could have squeezed another hour out if we had cut out the last level. But, swings and roundabouts. It took... I'm glad that it did take 2 hours, because, like, if it had only taken an hour, I would have felt really stupid. So, I'll take the 2 hours. Not bad, and the game is done. Yeah, exactly. So, that is it for Spyro A Hero's Tale. And the second last game of the classic Spyro series. Aside from maybe a mobile game, which I'll have to see if I can get that to work, I suppose. But we're almost done with the classic series. And we still have such a long journey ahead. Where I think now we might be approaching the halfway mark, believe it or not. This series still has a lot to give. Alright. With that, let's see if we can find someone to raid tonight. Lots of Spyro. All the Spyro. Let's go over to Fancore. They're playing a game that I have seen a little bit of, like, very little bit, and I'm talking, like, less than a minute of gameplay. It's called Atlas. Apparently it's on Steam as early release. So let's go and raid Fancore. Just wait for the ad to finish up. And it's a long ad. It's been a new game, all of a sudden tons of people are playing it. Yeah, I think it's like only just come out. But it seems as though a lot of people are playing it right now. It's a single player or multiplayer MMO, I believe. There we are. So let's go ahead and raid them. Alright. Oh, right. Schedule. Not next week. Tomorrow night, of course, I will be playing more Star Fox Adventures as we continue our search for the Krazola spirits. I think we found the 4th or the 5th Krazola spirit last time, so we still got a couple more to find, at least. Next week, on Monday night, of course, will be Super Mario Odyssey as we continue collecting Power Moons. And then, on Tuesday night, of course, we will be playing a new Spyro game. What is it? Well, like I said, your hint is the fact that it's the last Spyro game from the classic series. It's the only hint I'm gonna give you, and you're lucky you're getting a hint at all. Alright. Have a good night, folks, and I will see you all tomorrow night for Star Fox Adventures. Feels so good to finally have this game done, especially after that glitch. But it could have been done 2 streams ago. Alright, good night, everybody. Pretty much played this one twice. Good night. I did. I just did it off screen. Ugh. And the worst part is, I think it's happened before. Because on my original file, on my original memory card, there are 2 save files. And one is missing a dragon egg. So it happened twice. That's rough. Anyway, good night, everybody.